There. I know this is a weird angle. Here, this might be better. It is Kyle. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, February 7th, I think, 2024. And I'm going to put you back on my little phone holder while my car does some self-driving. I want to make sure I'm paying attention and got my hands on the steering wheel as I'm supposed to do it, so I'm doing it safely, but letting the Tesla drive itself. But yeah, so we're gonna do some updates, and it's gonna cut into my face, but that's okay. I apologize. And you can see how fat I am. So yeah, sorry for the angle, but it's okay. We won't do this all the time, I promise. Yeah, so yesterday I smashed my goal for walking again. That was 2 days in a row and did over 10,000 steps. I think we maxed out about 15,000 steps for the day, just a little over. Bunch of different flights, 6, 8, something like that. You saw it if you watched the video yesterday. If not, go watch the video. But I left it off that I wasn't sure what we were gonna have for supper, and that would kind of change everything. And yeah, so with supper, the family decided to go out to eat, and we ended up going to a Chinese buffet for supper. So I ended up not staying under my caloric goal for the day. That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta have Chinese food. Shouldn't be often, but it was good. It hit the spot. I did not eat any dessert at the Chinese place, but we did go to Walmart and get some ice cream. So I had ice cream, a pretty big bowl. And I was at that point, I was like, yeah, I've already messed up my caloric goal. And I had a couple glasses of Mountain Dew with dinner as well. So what's another bowl of ice cream gonna hurt? You know, it's one day. Don't make it a habit. But it is what it is, and yeah, that's where we are. Another thing, though, that we talked about yesterday was I stopped to pick up a pair of shoes, new work shoes for my job, required for my job. Composite-toed, steel-toed shoes, and so I picked those up. I need them for my job. Today was the first day I actually got to wear them. That was kind of a big mistake. After 2 days of walking around in a factory, going up and down stairs all day long, and then going to the gym and doing an hour on the treadmill each day, and then doing today in the new shoes that are not broken in yet. Yeah, it was not the best day for my feet, and I can already feel the calluses starting to form on like the big toes where it rubs up against, just because I'm not used to wearing heavier shoes. I have been wearing, screw this view, I have been wearing Vessies pretty much exclusively in all sorts of weather. Not sponsored, but they could sponsor me if they wanted to. Vessies, I got a pair of black slip-on Vessies. And I've been wearing them almost exclusively for who knows how long, almost 2 years. And it's the same pair as well. And they are still waterproof. I wear them in the winter, in the snow. I took them to Disney World, walked around Disney World and everything, where we walked, 10 plus miles a day while we were inside the parks doing the park stuff. And then I wore them on our last cruise. When I wasn't wearing them, I was wearing either flip-flops or I had some slides that I brought with me as well for out at like the pool area or at the beach. But other than that, those have been my shoes to wear. I haven't even worn like boots or anything. Oh, and dress shoes, of course, when you have any sort of dress up dinner or event that you got to go to. And it's been a long time since I bought the Vesties, and now I remember the feeling of when I first put them on. They were super light when I put them on. Over time, it's just kind of, I forgot about how comfortable and light they are. It just, you forget about them and it's just shoes. But after wearing my work shoes today, when I took them off to put my normal shoes on, holy crap, it's like I'm not wearing any shoes at all. They are snug against your feet, but not like where they're strangling your feet, just enough to like hold on. And they are super light, like cloud-like light. And yeah, they're just super comfortable, which is nice because my feet are not that comfortable right now. But yeah, so all that to say that I'm going to take a calculated day off from going to the gym. I have a foot massager machine at home. It's called, it's got the word cloud in the title. I don't remember the exact name. If I find out later, I can talk about it later. It's not important. But it's a foot massager, a nice one that I got for Christmas from my mom. And I use that a bunch. I think it'll feel really good tonight. Let my feet rest a little bit. See how tomorrow goes wearing the work shoes again. And hopefully they get broken in a little more. It's obviously going to take a little bit to get them broken in. But hopefully they're broken in enough by the end of the day tomorrow that I can take going to the gym and doing some more time on the treadmill and get that back started up again tomorrow on Thursday. No promises, because yeah, I'm not going to injure myself, because I think injuring myself would hinder my progress more than what progress I would make if I risked it for a couple days. And then also being in pain and getting injured isn't going to make me want to work out more. It's going to deter me more. But if my logic is backwards on that, let me know in the comments. Wow, I can't believe I just said to leave a comment like that. That's, what am I becoming? But yeah, I am definitely open for your guys' opinion on that, because like I said, I've been brutally honest with you on everything. I am still learning on all of this and trying to figure out what works best for me specifically, because lots of stuff that I've tried has been what you see posted all over the place, and it works great for some people, but it hasn't really worked well for me. And maybe it's me and I just need to find something specific to tailor to me, or maybe I'm just not putting in enough effort for those different things. Either way, they weren't giving me the results that I needed, so I am going a different personalized route this time. I have nobody outside of you guys helping me, so any help you can give me is definitely appreciated. I am doing research online, looking up like different techniques for getting into walking and making that something that you enjoy, which is how I came to the starting at the 2 point whatever and bumping it up 1/10 of a mile an hour each mile to kind of slowly increase the speed. One of you guys have commented already to increase the incline on the treadmill. If I get to a spot where I don't want to increase the speed or can't increase the speed anymore, increasing the incline will help as much, if not more, than increasing the speed. So I will definitely be using that advice as well. Yesterday I finished at 3.0, which means I started at 2.8 because I got through 2 complete miles. I started the third mile, so 2.8 for the first mile, 2.9 for the second mile, 3.0 for the third mile. I actually finished the third mile during the 5-minute cool down that the machine does after your last hour. Sorry, I was paying attention to what my car was doing, because again, the car has been driving itself this entire time, and I haven't had to interject or anything yet. So far so good. But sometimes I want to make sure it's doing even more so when it gets up to the tricky sections that I've been in before. But yeah, so yeah, 2.8, 2.9, and 3.0. The machine, I crossed the 3-mile mark during the 5-minute cool down that the machine adds after the 60 minutes on the treadmill. So that's why it wasn't officially 3 full miles for that hour. It's just a little under 3 miles. And then I actually ended a little over 3 miles. So I did not bump it up to 3.1 for after the 3 miles, because it was the cool down. You're supposed to walk slowly. But yeah, so next time I go, I'll probably start at the 2.8 again, just because taking a day off. But yeah, yep. So I am home. I am going to take over so I can park, to back into a parking spot here, and I will let you go, and I will not be following back up later tonight with anything. So this will be my last check-in for today. Again, it is Wednesday the 7th. Thank you for watching, and look forward to talking to you tomorrow. All right, take care. Bye-bye.